Okay, another big part of a 4-3-3 is the ability it gives you against particularly a conventional 4-4-2 to overload. Overloading being in areas of possession, you basically have more players than they do. Sounds simple, it is. The best way of sort of explaining this is playing from the back. So goalkeeper has the ball and the options from a goal kick. Now conventionally a goal kick is knocked long. We would have a flat back four, we'd push that probably on the halfway line if the keeper's got a particularly strong kick. He'd knock it long, the defence wouldn't see the ball, it'd go over the top of them, and we'd have a 50-50 in the middle. Possibly we'd win it, possibly we wouldn't. For a team that wants to play possession, going back to that same thing, 50-50 balls are not what we want during the way we play. Start off then, keeper has the ball, and what I've set up basically is wider centre-backs. Centre-backs actually pop off to the edge of the area rather than sort of sticking as a pair in the centre, and this enables our wing-backs to push forward. I'll expect them to push forward and take their men with them, so really shoving their wide players back. So we've taken out their wide players from the danger area. Two centre-backs there, one there, keeper on the ball. We've now got a 4v2 rather than a 5v4 that we would have done. We've immediately overloaded just through the positioning that we've set up before we've even played the ball. These two strikers that we're playing against then have a choice of options. They can either, probably as strikers would think, pressure straight away, and number 5 and number 6, which we would encourage quick movement from, they've popped off to the edge of the box, and then two strikers have followed them. Now that's just a dummy movement. Now number 5 and number 6 will be looking to receive the ball, but if their man are dragged with them, perfect. Number 4, ball played into there, we've gained potentially 40 yards, 35, 40 yards through one touch. He's then turns, faces the play, and we've left these two players completely out of the game. If I'm the opposition coach, I can guarantee one thing, I'm only ever letting that happen once. I see that happening, and that ain't going to happen again. So another option I would do is I would drop one of my strikers in here to mark him, and just leave one free runner up the top, marking one of our centre-backs. The free one then pops off, ball played in there, centre-back finds himself in a lot of space. What can then happen maybe is pressure. If there's pressure, if there's not an option to play it, we need to sort of shy away from the fact that we don't want to, we need to shy away from long balls. We don't want to be playing long balls. We simply play it back to the keeper. He's then in possession. We start again. We're still in possession, whatever. He carries the ball. He can gain 10 yards. And again, we're 30 yards up the pitch. These two players have got men that they're marking. And again, we've only played one touch, carried the ball 10 yards. Another option that they will employ, because they will be rapidly trying to think of ideas as to how they're going to freeze these players out of the game. They'll probably take one of their centre midfielders out. There's our number 4, there's our centre back, there's our other centre back. So these three now, completely marked up. We drop number 4 into there, we're effectively then playing a back 3. Then the long ball option is viable. It's not 50-50. We've got one man marked, we've got another man completely free. Another option then is either he can win the ball in the air, but as a possession option, he drops a little bit deeper into that little pocket there. He's an option there. What this enables us to do is push these wing backs even further. Now that leaves these two, 7 and 11, we're immediately even involving them in the play, leaves them a little bit redundant where they are. So all we do is we'd slip them more into a central role, into there. 10 would perhaps drop a little bit deeper, taking his man with him, into there. So we've now got back 3, 2 deep lying midfielders, 2 attacking midfielders, wingers are going forward, and our same striker option. And we're still overloading in this area here.